Nice look, you
BG,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Your studio got nice catering.
Yeah, you can thank my wife for that. So,
Yeah, tell her I said, yeah, she.
oh man, you kind of went MIA for a little bit. What's going on with that?
Well, after holding down a certain promotion and shit, you feel me? I feel like getting in the ring, but then OG Beast told me, you know what? You know what I'm saying? You look bored. Go ahead and have some fun. I called up my little homie Terry and said, you know what, man, let's go find something, go get some money and shit. And we called up you, Johnny.
So, Terry West, it's been a long time. I know you used to be AK-47 back in the day, a few years ago. So,
Hey,
is there a lot of ring rust now that you've,
uh,
kind of come back?
never, never.
I
Just
don't
like I
know.
never left.
It's like
Just like
never.
I never
It's
left.
like riding a bike, right?
Right.
So,
Yes.
Prez, I know you and I have a lot of history. Both Cleveland boys. Both Cleveland Brown fans too. We got a big season coming up for the Cleveland Browns. Hopefully they can, you know, get to a fucking playoff game.
Hope, hopefully they can duplicate what Gangsta Paradise is gonna do in RWP or RPW.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the next thing. So you guys are coming in as a tag team, right?
Yes,
So what's the name for the tag team?
yes. Gangsta's Paradise. You already know somebody. We gonna bring y'all to the world of some real gangsters and shit.
All right.
Not none of that Harlem Heat ass shit. Or the sellout niggas from WWF and shit like that, WCW,
No nation.
them old granddaddy
No
promotions and
nation.
shit.
Or
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no nation of domination. You got real hood niggas coming around here to take over.
and in this promotion, we are not soft like other promotions that we've been in. You know what I'm talking about, Prez.
Yeah, it better not be soft. You know what I'm talking about? And I hope you got nice insurance and shit. You feel me? Because we fucking niggas up. You feel me?
Oh
We
yeah,
fucking
they'll.
everybody up when we come out.
Yeah, I know. I remember the match that I had with OG Beast for the in GEW was for the first ever North American Championship. And oh my God, we had a fucking hell of a match. And oh my God, my ribs.
No, that wasn't OGB. She just said that was your friend Tyler. That was me and Tyler that fought for that North American title.
No, it was no, it wasn't him. It was me and OG because Price was going on with the cruiserweight, and I became the first ever North American
Yeah, that's what
title.
we was fighting.
Yeah.
That's what me and Price fought about. Me and Price fought for the cruiserweight title. We ain't talking about OG. We talking about Johnny. You don't want to step in the ring with me, Johnny.
No.
You talking about? Hey, I don't want to disrespect your show now, Johnny. You talking about? Heard you be dicking niggas down and shit, Johnny. I heard you got OG on that list and all that shit too. But you ain't getting me on this motherfucker, Johnny.
Oh, you gonna be on that motherfucker. So you could run from the dick all you want, but he gonna find you.
Yeah.
Ask your boy OG.
Uh, we gonna declare it. Don't make me come look for Marshall's dick. You know.
Oh, we right there in Rev Pro.
Yeah. Okay. Rev Pro. Yeah. Come on. We the kings of Rev Pro. Where our crowns at?
Y'all just got there.
And we run it
Hey,
already.
we'll see.
So now let's focus on Terry West. Terry, where are you from, man? Give us a little backstory about Terry
Louisiana,
West.
Shreveport.
All right. So
Louisiana, Shreveport. Been wrestling in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lake Charles, all over
so
Louisiana.
how long have you been in the game for? I started in 2016. What about you?
I say, man, I say longer. I
Longer than
say
20?
longer.
Oh, so you are an
Longer.
established veteran. All
Yes.
right. All right. So you guys
Yes.
tag team. You guys think that you can just walk into Rev Pro and just you know go after the tag titles, which we don't have a tag titles yet because this is relatively new promotion, but they're going to be. We just need to get more people to come into Rev Pro and guys to form factions and tag teams just to get that division going. That's the only issue right now.
Well, you signed one of the biggest names throughout all of wrestling history. You feel me? You got BG Prez. Once the roster here who's here and what title I want, they're gonna form. They're gonna want to stop me. I mean, we're gonna put our foot so far up their motherfucking asses, they're gonna wish they didn't stop.
I like your enthusiasm. You'll be the first one to get dicked down.
No. Hey. You supposed to ask your wife. Your wife's supposed to be getting digged down and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Johnny, don't get this motherfucking foot put sideways up your ass and shit, Johnny. You feel me?
But, so, with you guys coming, I know, Prez, we know each other from, past promotions that we're not going to talk about because, oh my God, I feel like we don't talk
about broke promotion. We don't talk about run down old promotions and shit. You know what I'm talking about? We on sideways indirectly cough out IWL. We don't do nothing like that and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that oh my God, that promotion's gone soft. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, this promotion's gonna be looking bright.
You know what, Johnny?
Oh God,
you know what, Johnny? You can get the exclusive. You can get the goddamn exclusive. Hell yeah!
I opened the door.
I kept my silence.
I opened the door. Go ahead. Lay it on me.
Remember, I was like Riot's mascot. You feel me? Remember, they didn't want Riot to go and fight Energy, to fight Danger Zone. But I went over there and whooped their champ's ass, whooped their general manager's ass, where they gave Riot niggas opportunities to fight on them shows. And I opened the door for Leo Rush, you know what I'm talking about, when he came in and they signed to Energy and Riot. Because I opened them doors for that. They wanted to just shun my career like it wasn't nothing. OG went over there. OG put every roster on the map. Every time he got in the goddamn ring, when the car came through, he made sure that the man came to that motherfucking ring to get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Ring. You know, I was the heart and soul for a nice little minute. But, they just like to jack each other off and suck each other cocks and shit. You feel me? They start playing with my paycheck. When they start playing with my money and shit, that when I left, I kept telling OG sent his son over there. Junior was over there. And they started shitting on Junior. They didn't want Junior. When Junior was lining up for the title shots, they made sure the opponents wasn't showing up. They didn't want to award him his belt, so Junior and OG daughter, they both walked out. My wife, Cheryl, walked out. She Beast walked out. They said, suck our dick. I mean, literally, they can suck our dick.
Pun intended. What I didn't like about what they did with y'all was OG was up there defending me, and they chastised OG for sticking up for me. Because OG and I are good friends. He was part of Team Alpha Male. He was the muscle of the group. If we needed motherfuckers put down, all I had to do was just call OG, and he'd go put him down. But they just all, pretty much just turned their back on OG because you were my friend and you were being a friend for sticking up for me, because they can run their mouths all they want when I'm not there. You know what I mean? But all I know was that people were ducking me, management didn't like me, and I got the boot. And you already know about that.
Yeah, that's how it was. It went down the same path when OG left, and I stood for a second, and OG decided to come back, and I left. I called OG. I told him, no, it's not working. I'm not signing. And then they really OG was like, man, he convinced me to go back.
Mm-hmm.
We told him.
And remember
at the big pay-per-view, we want it. I want the title. I want y'all top star.
Remember what they did to Marty Money? Remember, they did this. They treated you, Martin Money, the same way they did with you and me when he was like, when he told the locker room like, yeah, now I know what Johnny was talking about because, everyone thought I was crazy. But then people forget his name, Bird, right? Bird.
No, that my little nigga Rob.
Oh yeah, they did him dirty where he got cheated out of a match, and like the finish was horrendous. And but because one of their golden boys was in that match, they of course were gonna sweep it underneath the rug because their golden boy won the match. They didn't want to have a rematch. And that was fucking dirty. And don't even get me started when they stripped me of my tag team titles with Jesse Blaze, and they stripped my brother Price off the North American title. Don't even get me started with that. But
Yeah, they promotion. A lot of other promotions is trash. So now we here.
yeah, and this is a promotion for big boys with alpha males. You know what I mean? And
As long
speaking,
as hey Johnny, as long as
Mhm.
y'all have my alpha male paycheck paid ready, we don't see how big these boys is around here. Hope the locker room paying attention and listening to this shit. You
Oh,
got the
they are.
Gangsters Paradise coming through. You
Speaking
feel me?
of
If
the
we come
locker room,
through,
we have the match card for that's posted. So we're gonna do a little prediction here. I want you guys to chime in. So the first match is the finals tournament match between Dan Edwards and Mr. Oz. I personally don't know both those guys. Like I don't know who those guys are, but so it's gonna be kind of hard because it's kind of like doing a 50-50. But I'm gonna go with Mr. Oz.
you hear this shit, Terry?
I'm listening.
Damn, who you say these? What names did you say these clowns had again?
Dan Edwards and Mr. Oz. Those I
Dan
haven't met them yet.
Edwards and Mr. Oz.
Yeah.
The winner of this match will be nobody. Not even the fans. The fans won't even win off this. Like, who are these people?
You
Guess
gotta.
I have to get my popcorn and sit front row and find out who these people are.
They're in the finals, so they must be pretty talented. I give them that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with who you say, Dave,
Dan Edwards
Dan,
and
Dan.
Mr.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with
Mr. Oz.
Dan.
Okay.
I'm
See,
gonna go with
What
Dan.
about you, Prez?
you see, he going with Edward Scissorhands.
I gotta go with Edwards.
Yeah, we
Okay.
going with
Don't
Edward
know him, but I
Scissorhands.
just feel
Then
it.
I don't know. Mr. I sound like he might be trying to
Yeah,
give
I sound
Edwards
like
the
he's talking
business though.
serious. He sound like he's something big.
All right. So
But
the.
you know what. To that irrelevant match, we're going with Edward Scissorhands as the winner.
All right. I'm gonna go with Mr. Oz. So the next match is Toby Williams versus Chris Munroe. I'm gonna go with my boy Chris Munroe.
Toby, Toby,
That sounds like a white dude.
y'all signed Toby.
Yeah.
Y'all signed to no, y'all signed. You know what I'm talking about? What's his last name?
Toby Williams.
You sure ain't that what they tried to name Kunta Toby Williams? Y'all
Yep.
got Kunta here?
Yep. Yes. That is. Yep. That's
But
true.
okay, well. We just gonna go with the slave name. We gonna go with Toby. I'm gonna go with Toby. You know what I'm talking about? Kunta, you better win this match.
I don't know. I'm feeling Munroe on this one.
Yeah. CJM. I
I'm
think
feeling
that's his name.
Munroe on this one.
All right. Next, we
What?
got
Yeah, we got to go
a
with
guy
him.
that we know very well back from the IWL days, Ryan Strong. He's not him, but another associate that knows him is on the Dick Down list versus Chris the Assassin Robinson. I think this match already took place. I'm not sure, but I think I think Ryan won the match. I think the match already took place and is yet to air. So we'll just skip that match. Next one is gonna butt some heads here. We
Hey,
got
hey, back to the other match. If Ryan didn't win that match, I'm gonna bust his ass.
we got Gorilla Cruz, one of our boys, versus Marshall, another one of our boys. I'm gonna have to go with Marshall because he's one half of Marshall's dick. I
I'm
know. I
about
know
to go with
Cruz.
Gorilla.
I know Cruz is
I'm
my
gonna go.
boy.
I'm gonna go with Gorilla Cruz. No, don't suck up now. Don't suck up now. Don't you talk about you. You the pick. You the pick. You
I already
Cruz.
picked. Yep.
Cruz. Johnny don't like you. Cruz. You heard this. Cruz. You hear
That's
it.
not
Here I
true.
pick it. He
That's
has
not
no
true.
faith. He has no faith in you. And we knowing you're gonna go in here and whoop Marshall's ass. Go whoop his ass, Gorilla Cruz. Whoop his goddamn ass.
All right, Terry. What about you, buddy? Who
I'm
you
gonna have
got?
to go with. Yeah, we're gonna go with Cruz.
You gonna
The
go Cruz?
underdog. We're gonna give Cruz the underdog.
Cruz, I know you're listening. I know we boys, but come on, man. Marshall's one half of Marshall's dick. He's my partner. I gotta have his back. You know what I'm saying? Marshall, whoop his
Do you
ass.
think he has your back?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Oh yeah,
We're
you
gonna
we'll
fuck
see.
both y'all up.
We'll find out real soon. Next, we got my boy Jack Owens going against Daniel Orlandito Rodriguez. I'm going to go with my boy Jack Owens. Yeah, Jack Owens is going to take this one. Like 100%.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see Green Bar status on that one. Daniel, you hearing it from me, Daniel. I have no faith in you and shit. I know you a decent player, but you don't have shit coming.
What about you, Terry?
I'm going with BG on this one.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
unanimous decision.
unanimous, clear across the board. A decision that we can come across together. Common ground. All right, next we got the last match is my boy Paul Otero versus Michael Rodriguez. A lot of Rodriguez. I don't know if they're related or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with my dude Paul.
Holy shit.
I think Michael gonna take this.
Oh, you think he's going to sweep it, or he's going to be a back and forth match?
No, Michael gonna whoop Paul ass.
Nah, I think Paul going to whoop Michael's ass.
I mean, Paul got decent. He's decent. You feel me? But I mean, Mike decent too and shit. It's gonna be another one where you know what I'm saying. Well, since it's the last match or some shit, you feel me? Then the crowd gonna be in the walked out by then. So yeah, ain't nobody really gonna win this match.
All right, what about you, Terry? Forgive Terry if he's absent. He brought along his old lady.
Man, nah, got a couple, but
Paul or
I'm gonna have to
Michael?
go with Rodriguez.
All right. So the only common ground that we have is the last match that we were talking about, Jack Owens. But I think the match of the night is going to be Marshall and Gorilla Cruz. That's going to be a fucking dogfight.
That do sound like it's gonna be interesting just by the name.
Oh, I'm going to be watching backstage. I gotta watch. He's my boy. But
I'm gonna watch front stage and dare you to come out the ring.
oh no, but
Right,
I don't even need to go out because my boy Marshall, he's gonna sweep this. He's got this in the bag. I already know 100%.
Green boy.
Yeah, in his Chanel bag.
Nah. I'm saying that he's gonna skin that gorilla and wear it as a gorilla suit. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I think, yeah, man. Yeah, man, the gorilla ain't lost a step. You feel me? He's gonna go ahead and just demolish Marshall. Like, he's gonna really just go ahead and play no games with him and say, nigga, Bob.
All right, that's enough of the prediction. So, Prez, do you feel like that you got that ring rust still? I know it's been a while since you competed. I know you've had some house shows here and there, but do you feel like you are 100%?
Ring rust.
Yeah,
Ring rust. Hey! You're not talking to you're looking in the mirror, talking to yourself, Johnny. You're talking to me right now. You feel me? Look me in my eyes, Johnny. Ring rust? Really?
Hey, it happens to the best of us, man. It happens. All right, I've had it. Fucking, the best of us have had it. I know when I was in
Ain't
Hollywood making movies, and then I come back, I had a little ring rust. OG, your boy, my boy, he got me straight.
you know, how you think OG got straight?
OG got straight because of me.
I'm the Osiris behind this shit. I put this shit together.
OG is the competitor that he is because of me, and he has admitted it to me, 100%. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, I'm honored because he's my friend and I've helped him succeed. That's what I want to do, is I want to help my friends succeed. I want them to succeed more than me, because that's what a good friend does. A good friend doesn't try to keep down their friend and get jealous of their success.
Yeah, I think yeah. See, like OG told me about. You say the main thing you got him on was helping him figure out how to get past a certain move.
He hates that. It's patented by me. You want to know something funny?
Yeah. That was your move after
Yeah,
did. So
100%.
when he got there figuring it out after how to counter it on you, yeah, it made it easy just to. Did he taught me that same trick?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, come on.
Don't try me.
Oh, I got
Don't try me.
I got another trick for him.
I
got quite a few tricks.
I didn't hear your name on that match card this week. I didn't hear my name on the match card this week.
That's because we just signed you. It's open for, you know how match cards go. They're subject to change. And I, as Johnny right now, I'm not competing. I'm just backstage talent for right now until we get more talent. So I'm talent relations. I work with the talent, bring in guys, do storylines, stuff like that. However, my brother, Prez, he's an active competitor. He's not competing right now this week because he's going through the flu. Not corona.
Well, he can't compete with me for the next couple years until Corona's over with, because I don't believe it. He's coughed up, hacked up, sickened and shit. And it ain't from the marijuana. It got to be from something. You hear me? So yeah, I don't even want to fight Price. I want you in the ring when you think you're ready to lead them talent scouts along. You know what I'm talking about? Ready to stop being a cheerleader and stuff? I'll be ready to fight.
Trust me, I hate it as much as everyone else. I would like to compete. I would. It hurts that I can't right now, but my goal right now is to get this promotion active and going and have talent flowing through, trying to get guys in here to satisfy the audience. That's why I hired you two knuckleheads, because we old boys, and I know, Terry, we had a little disagreement back in the day, but that was the past. I'm a different person. I'm not the same dick. You can teach a dick new tricks. But before we got on the show, we buried the hatchet there. I know we had a little beef, but we all good now. Right. But it's not personal. We ever get in the ring, it's just business, because sometimes in this business it's just the way that it is, man. You gotta fight your friends. All right, that's just the nature of the beast. It's all business. So, with that being said, are you guys coming in as heels or like faces? I know OG was
coming in as we is.
Yeah, we coming in. You like it or not?
Love us. Right.
Call it what they want. They love us. They hate us. It's gonna be a heel or face. We just gonna be champions.
Right.
All right. So you
Try
guys
to hold them all. See how long we can hold them all.
So you guys bringing in another guy for a faction? Because I know you guys are a tag team. You got one more. There's a faction.
Who knows if the guy isn't there already?
That's true. It's true.
Time will tell.
That is very true, because with Rev Pro Wrestling, you're always in for a surprise. Also, I know OG Beast's going to be coming there eventually. I know he is. I'm gonna talk him into it.
Nah, yeah. My nigga, him, OG and his and she beats and shit. They out pimping and fucking bitches together and shit. They jugging.
Nah, come on. You never say never.
It's all with for them. They just go. You know what I'm saying? Jug, watch. You know what I'm saying? No, Junior. You know what I'm talking about? And baby girl, they out there, you know what I'm saying? They might come over and fuck with me around here a little bit now and then and shit. But then you gotta understand though. My son just started wrestling too.
Oh, I didn't know that you had a son. How old are you?
Well, I'm old enough to be able to smack you on your ass when you was born, Junior.
God damn. You're not that much older than I am.
Uh,
You probably got, I'd say you probably got 9 years on me. But
no,
anyway.
way more than that.
Hey, hey, I'm old enough to dick you down, old man.
Nah, 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 nah. You could probably jack me off or some shit.
Oh no, you getting the full dick and nothing
Yeah.
but the dick. I'm the truth, and you
But
can't handle the dick.
Speaking of, my girl trying to talk to me about that shit right now. She kind of on the phone with me and shit, texting me and shit. So we're gonna let Terry finish this out, and I'm about to get back with y'all in a second and shit while I go handle this little business and shit.
Yo, you need me to slip you a dick appointment slip to give to her?
Oh no, she got a permanent one. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay, yeah, permanent.
She got a permanent one. Wow, yeah, I just buy it here. Yeah. You say what? Here goes the dick. Yep, come get it. You know.
All right, man. Hey, go get your dick weld.
So Terry, we gonna link back up and hit in this goddamn gym in a little bit.
Right.
Johnny,
In this hyperbolic
you
chamber.
make sure you call Gorilla Cruz and make sure you apologize for how you just treated that man on air tonight. You know, and then you tell Marshall that you really didn't mean that he was gonna win, and you just happened to say that. You know what I'm saying, to build his confidence up for the people that's listening and shit. Make sure that everybody know this shit going on.
He a big dude, but big tree fall hard.
Hey, yeah. Who knows?
All right, Terry.
All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna fuck around a little bit.
All right, man. You head out.
All right.
We still got Terry here sitting down with me. So, Terry, what other promotions have you been affiliated with or still in?
Oh man, I just choose not to even bring them up. You
Yeah.
know, bad promotion. You know.
I mean, it would for the audience. They probably want to know, so they know to stray away from that. This podcast is to help people go to successful promotions. And if there's a promotion out there that you had a bad experience with, it would be wise to give them the knowledge of what goes on there, so they know 100% not to go there.
Just always look out for false promises. You know, somebody telling you that you beat this person. You know what I'm saying? You keep beating them. You gotta also have your contract. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Because
do you feel
get caught up into where you're playing for months and not moving?
Do you feel like it's like bad managing, or is it just like a toxic locker room, or is it like a combination of the both?
I wouldn't even say the locker rooms. I would say more like bad management. You know.
Do you feel like management has it out for you, or they don't like you because like how you are backstage? Because I know like a lot of egos come to blows, and people get caught up in their feelings. Do you think that might be that?
No, not at all.
No.
I feel like me personally, it's like wherever I go, wherever I win and became champion, I want to deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I want to earn it too.
Mm-hmm.
I deserve it, and I gotta earn it.
Yeah, because you're out there busting your ass,
so
man.
And you can't come to somebody and be like, okay, you beat this person, then you beat this person. Now you gotta play like dark matches, house rules, which is not supposed to count towards your matches.
No.
On main, Right.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing about
but
house
some
shows.
people was doing that.
Yeah. The thing about like dark matches and house shows is that it's just strictly for fun. It's not. It doesn't count towards like anyone's win-loss record, and like shame on the management for viewing it that way because that's not true. Because like, you know how many times
Right.
my brother Prices went out there and he'll be in a multi-man match and he may not even get pinned and he'll still lose the match, but he didn't lose it like he didn't lose the match for everyone, and stuff like that. Or everyone has like a
Right.
bad match. It's just like it's nature of the business, man. You'll get in a rut sometimes, but you need that training to get back in the gym. You get back, shake whatever the ring rust's off, or maybe someone's in your head, and you just need to clear your mind. It's stuff like that. As a way to establish, who's in the main events, who is mid card, who are jobbers, because that's not a way to do business. That is poor business. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what happened to you. How many promotions has this happened to you in? Do you know what are the
Man,
promotions?
I started doing promotions probably in like 2018.
Okay,
Like,
so
but
you've been in
as
the
far
indies
as
for a
being
while.
wrestler, it's been, yeah. And like most of the time, I run with Prez. I stay with Prez.
Yeah, Prez is a
That's
good
my
guy.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
where did you first start? Where did your character develop? Where's the first promotion you went to? Because everyone has a starting story. Because me,
EWE,
EWE,
EWE, yeah.
that was Prez's promotion, right?
Foundation.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
What was
That was
his?
AK-47s.
Oh, okay. So you started
Yeah.
there. Uh, did you have a very successful run there, or what happened?
No, I was still in development.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what other promotions have you been in? I know that we crossed paths and I think one
Uh,
promotion I can't remember. It might have been GEW. It might have been IWL. I
that
just
sound familiar.
yeah. GEW was
IWL.
a good promotion.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my time there. It just kind of sucked how I fell out with management. They thought so highly of me, and I kind of like you know I felt like they think I betrayed them, which I didn't. It was just I'm a very angry guy, and that's just how I am. I get caught up in my feelings sometimes. I get emotional. Everyone does. But I think that what they did, I think I think the punishment didn't fit the crime. The way that they just booted me, and I think that I'm in a good place now about it. But it just kind of sucks because like those guys were my friends. I enjoyed hanging out with the guys backstage and stuff like that and talking to them. I helped give them good ideas for storylines. They helped sponsor my like first movie that I ever made, which was Fatal Danger. So, but after that, I kind of went into Hollywood. You know, one of the biggest action stars in Hollywood today. I don't know if you took a look at any of my trailers for movies coming out. I'll have to send them to you. But
Oh
kind of
yeah.
just just kind of sucked. So now with Rev Pro, I know that you just got back into the ring and stuff like that.
Right.
How do you think that you'll be able to handle the competition? Do you feel like you've lost a step?
I can only get better.
Well,
So like I said, I
absolutely.
don't think I lost too much of a step. It's just a little bit. I admit it, but I think I'll do well.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie, because when I first got back, I did. I felt like I have lost a step. I still do, but all the guys that I've been in the ring with, that know me personally, that I have been in matches with me throughout the course of the years, they tell me like, no man, you haven't lost a step. But I just feel like that I've lost a step, because I took a long hiatus from the business and then I came back. But
Yeah, I think we all did. I think we all did. So
yeah,
you think you at your top right now? You at your
uh,
peak?
I'm damn near close to how good I used to be. If you asked me back in like 2018, 2019, I feel like those were my peak years. I
Right.
think I really, really peaked in 19. I feel like I'm getting back to that. Like I'm almost there. I think I have to. I'm like one or two wins away from like top guys that think that they're top guys from as like reestablishing that. Not just like to them, but to myself. You know, because like it's one thing to like because people can think that you're a top guy all they want, but if you don't feel like you are, it's like a mental block. And if you beat top guys, then you overcome that mental block. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because ever since like this year, I have not lost at all. I'm talking house matches, dark matches, main card matches. I have not lost at all. Like zero.
That don't seem like you lost a step. It seem like you got better. That's good.
I
Maybe
feel like I
worth a
still
chance.
have, yeah, because like people this year got an early start and I got a late start, you know, but I'm still,
Right.
but I could still get in there and just, you know, beat dudes' asses, you know, and I, because of my, you know, contract obligations to Hollywood, I don't do this a lot like I used to. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of
Right.
like how The Rock is. He'll come back, you know, he'll whoop ass. That's kind of like how I am right now. But I want
Special occasions.
to, yeah, I want to come back full time. But you know, life happens. But no, I'm glad that you've come back full time, right? Full time, right?
Yeah, we can do it
Full time. I'll
full
have to
time.
I'll have to talk to my boy
20,
Marshall.
well, I can't say 24/7.
Yeah, so we only put on shows at certain hours. But
Right.
I'll definitely have to talk to Marshall about getting you guys on. It might have to be singles competition. I know you guys prefer the tag, but we don't really have like a tag team division right now. We're working on that. I've got to work on that. I've got work to do. But we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for stopping by on the show. I'm sure
Ain't
that
no
we'll
problem.
definitely.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, no problem, man. It's good to get you out there and get you back in the swing of things. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, and this